And we are live.
Oh yeah, let's do this. It is going to be a hot summer.
Yes,
Make
it
your
is.
summer hot and sizzling. Tonight, it is Unique Couples After Dark. And we are talking about 5 sex tips. 5 sex tips for a sizzling summer. Can you someone say hot? H-O-T-T.
Hot.
Yes, we want those hot summers.
Yes.
Listen, stick around. We'll tell you how to continue this conversation with us live. Yes. If you are joining us live, go ahead and put live squad. If you're watching the replay, we love to hear from you. Hashtag replay. This is
Unique Couples After Dark. We are Vito and Linda Patrick. We are here in Freeport, Grand Bahama, in the Bahamas, and we want to welcome you to this hot topic.
Yes. So, what can you do to spice up your marriage life? What can you do to spice it up in the bedroom? What can you do to make this summer hot? In the Unique Couples Marriage Club, we are doing our little summer quickies. And this week we're talking about no sexy. We did know yourself, know your spouse, and now it's no sexy. So in the club, we are looking at more and more of that topic. So after this conversation, if you would like to be a part of more, go ahead and join us in the Unique Couples Marriage Club to get more. But we want to leave you with 5 tips. 5 sex tips for a sizzling summer. What can you do to spice it up? What can you do to make yourself unforgettable to each other, right? Yes. What can you do? How can you make it extremely hot? Ready? Tip number 1. Yes. We are going to use those sexy words.
Yes.
Use those sexy words. Are they going to be dirty words, or are you going to talk dirty, or are you going to talk clean? Whichever one you want to phrase it. Because in the past, well, not in the past, for some people it's happening now, but I know people always made sex seem as if it was something bad, it was something dirty, it was something that really shouldn't happen. They didn't make it out to be a beautiful experience. And so when you get in marriage, it's like, how do you shake off what you've been told, and then you come into marriage thinking, oh yes, now everything is going to be beautiful, and it doesn't work that way. So I said that because of the words, right? So use sexy words. Are you going to talk dirty to each other? And dirty not in the way that meant it's bad. Dirty as in, ooh, yes, it's enticing, it's sexy, it's stimulating, it's going to encourage you.
Yes, nothing is wrong with
that. Nothing is wrong with that. Yes, that's the point, right? Nothing is wrong with that. Okay, so use those sexy words. What is it your spouse loves to hear? Use those words. Does he like to hear you call off the names of the body part? Does he like you to say certain phrases? Does she like you to say certain things? And is it how you say it, and the voice you use, and the tune, and where you say it? And do you whisper it? Do you shout it out loud? Listen, use those sexy words. Hello, Julie. Hello, Kathy. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, so you want to use those sexy words. Listen, you have the privilege and the power. This is you in your marriage. You have the rights to do it. This is healthy. This is clean. This is good. Make sure you are having fun in your marriage with all of this. Okay. So next. Number two. This is going to be a little out there for some people, maybe. Yes. Number 2 is, you saying it?
You want to.
What's number 2?
You want to use a sex toy.
Yes. Use sex toys. A1 or multiple ones, whichever. Don't be afraid. If you are lacking in something, or I don't know, you just want to use it to entice and bring enjoyment in your relationship, don't be afraid to use it. this bed is undefiled. This bed is for you too. And so if you need to use them, use them. There is fun and excitement that could bring spice in your relationship, right? So use the sex toys, research. There are stores that you can go to online, and there are a variety. You have the hard ones that will be like, okay, extreme. And then you have the milder ones. And then you can also go to certain sites that don't really show explicit pictures, but gives you, they would say Christian-like images. So they don't have actual images of people using the devices, but kind of like sketches. Okay, so if that's more to your liking, hey, use those sites. Okay. So use those toys. You need to use those toys. They have the stuff for every body part. You can use them and have fun. So that is definitely going to spice up your summer. That is going to spice up. We'll talk more about those.
Then they can even play games along with using the toy.
Yeah, that's my next point. Yeah. Yes. So
did you tell them this is just part 1?
Yeah, this is part 1. And before we even get to part whatever other part, but more about what you could use and when to use and how to use and trying out and giving you your daily drips of love and daily drips of, okay, do this activity today, try this, and just the fun and being spontaneous about it. You get that in the club, okay, in Unique Couples Marriage Club. So we're just giving you the 5 sex tips for a sizzling summer. Go ahead and use them. If you want to learn more, you want to be a part of our community where we go in depth with everything we talk about, join us in the Unique Couples Marriage Club. The link is in the description, right?
Yes, the
link is in the description. So go ahead and click and join. Ask how you could be a part. The fee, it's a monthly fee, and it is very small, just to make sure that everyone can have access. Okay, so it is a club that will take you on a journey for more, including intimacy and sex, right? Communication, trust, friendship, all of that. Oh, and we have a date night coming up on August 23rd.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to have our date night coming up. You could be a part of that. Our monthly date nights that we have in the Unique Couples Marriage Club. So what number are we on now?
Number 3.
Okay, so we're talking about 5 sex tips for a sizzling summer. Like, I can't wait for this live to be over so we can go and practice too. No practice for do. You know what I mean? Okay, so number two. We did number 2. So number 3. So number 1 was use those sexy words. Number 2, use a sex toy or use sex toys. And then number 3 is less is more. Oh, what is that? Less is more. Guess what?
What does that mean?
It is hot during the summer. You don't want to have on too much clothes. And especially if you're home, ladies, you need to shed away.
Less amount of clothes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You need to put away some of those clothes. If you're kind of switch it up. So you're going to try to switch it up for your spouse. Mm-hmm. If you are usually covered from head to toe, then you want to do the less is more. And if you're someone who, I guess, is always dressed with less, try switching up how you dress. Mm-hmm. Make little changes, even with your hair or with your looks or even the perfume you wear or something. Just switch it up and that'll make a difference. So number 3 is less is more. Yes. And especially if you're home, there's no reason for you to be all covered up. Mm-hmm. So show some of the skin when you are with your spouse, and especially if you two are alone. Okay, so go ahead. Less is more. That's for men too. You can do that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Yeah. Come on with your short pants and lounge instead of just long pants and whatever. And I don't know what else.
Take off the shirt.
Take off your shirt. Yeah. Go bareback and all those stuff. Okay. But definitely make sure it's something that your spouse finds appealing.
Yes.
Right?
That's important.
That is the most important thing. Of course, you have to have those conversations about that make sure it's something that your spouse finds appealing. Okay, number four. Before we do number four, we just have to definitely thank we had an awesome time at our Unique Couples Marriage Club. If you missed it, you need to go back and watch those videos, watch those replays. We have about five sessions that you would have missed. Go ahead and watch it. Start from, it really doesn't matter, but if you want to watch it in sequence, start with what's the first? Extraordinary Marriage in Trust. And then go to
Extraordinary Marriage in Communication, Extraordinary Marriage in Finance, Extraordinary Marriage in Intimacy and Sex.
Yes, and that's the fourth one.
Yes, and then the last one was Extraordinary Marriage in
Troubled Times. So if you didn't get to watch it, go ahead. It's on our Unique Couples YouTube channel. It's on our Unique Couples Facebook page and on
Unique Couples
Twitter. Okay, so just want to thank Style Me Pretty by Shadra. Go ahead and hit her up. Give her a call at 533-3546 for all of your hair care styling needs for your daughters and for you ladies. She can definitely hook you up. Yes. Also, for all of your beauty hair needs, purchasing of your weave and getting your hair styled. No one does it better. You have to catch Hair to Please and ask for Doris. 351-1962. These ladies are in Freeport, Grand Bahama. So whenever you come here to the 242 in the Bahamas, where it is nice and sunny and shiny, you can get all dolled up for your boo as well. So when you come on our retreat or you come on holiday, you can hook up with them as well. So let them know we sent you, okay? So call Hair to Please, ask for Doris, and then definitely Style Me Pretty, ask for Shadra. Then we also want to thank another sponsor, the Nail Lab Creations by Anna, 439-0523. Get your nails all hooked up.
Yes.
I don't go without it. She hooks me up. So go ahead. They hook us up, or me and my daughter. Yeah. So they hook us up. Go ahead and get hooked up, looking beautiful and taking care of yourself from head to toe. Check them out, and they will definitely hook you up. So we're all excited. So we're at number four. Number four. We're talking about 5 sex tips for a sizzling summer, and this is part 1. This is part 1. So much to say in so little time. Yes, we want you to actually do. So we usually give a spa. When we're in the club, we usually give a spa, and we'll give you these actions, right? You can tell them what spa means.
Spa is spouse supporting positive action.
Yes. So we give you the spa, and that's something that you do with your spouse. Okay. So something to encourage you. This is like helping you to do those trips of love, helping you to get more in tune with your spouse and, connected and all that stuff. So we do those in the marriage club. So we would have given a spa. So you'll just have to take all of what we said here and do the work, because nothing happens. You can get all the information in the world, and if you do none of the action,
put in the work,
nothing will happen.
Yes.
So you can hear and know everything you need to know about marriage. You can know it from in your head, from like it's the back of your hand. But if you don't do anything with the information, it's not going to serve you. Okay. So you should be loving your spouse. You should be dressing sexy. You should be appealing. All of these things. But if you're not doing any of them, it is not going to serve you. Okay. So number 4. Okay. Yes, I love number 4. Number 4. I think you'll like this one even more.
Number 4.
Yeah. Number 4 is touch unexpectedly and at unexpected places, or in unexpected places.
Oh, wow.
So touch unexpectedly in unexpected places. So if you're at the grocery store and the mood hits and, hey, I have to go retrieve the keys, instead of asking him for it, I just slip my hand in and get the keys and then touch, the right spot at the same time. That is gonna woo. Yeah. So somebody did something today and, brush it past and, just Yeah, what did you
Yeah.
do today?
You gotta touch the buttocks.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
just those little things unexpectedly.
Unexpectedly.
Just rubbing your breast against him, whether it's the back or arm or what,
Yeah.
just unexpected things. And then the places is, it's not just happening in your bedroom. It
Yeah.
can happen in the kitchen. It can happen
Right.
kids
Happen
around
while you're out.
while you're out in the
Yeah.
car.
Unexpectedly.
Ooh,
And then
sometimes
sometimes you catch
church.
them off guard, you
In
know.
church
You
among
want
people,
you want to be
and
careful.
and where it's where you two know, like yeah. So that's even more
Yeah.
intimate, where it's something between you two. Yes, but not on lives. Yeah, not on lives.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
on
not on
lives.
live.
Not on
Yeah.
lives.
'Cause see,
Yeah, not on lives. Keep your hands up.
Not on live.
No, keep
Yeah,
your hands up,
exactly.
because your hands is moving.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So touch unexpectedly, and in different places. That is going to add another level of wow, and especially for your husbands, ladies, because one thing we used to like to tell me, not like to tell me as in preach it to me, but every once in a while when we had our sometimes we do like half a year or like yearly meeting, we'd be like, okay, what could we do better in all areas we'd evaluate? So like, what could we do better in our sex life? Like, okay, and then we'd be like, oh, well, maybe you could initiate more. And I'd be like, okay, I thought I was initiating. Well, and then we had to find out what initiation looks like for him and what it looked like for me and what that meant. But I'm saying when you do this touch unexpectedly in unexpected places, ladies, when you're doing this for your husband or to your husband, this is going to add another level of who, okay?
Mhm.
This is going to add another level of excitement, enticing. It's going to be, inflame him because he wants you to initiate, right? He wants you to initiate. No one wants to be the only initiator in your healthy marriage, okay? In your healthy marriage, you want to both be initiating, okay? So don't just leave it up to him. This unexpected touches and unexpected places, unexpected ways. Listen, put a lot of unexpected in it, and it's going to bring you some unexpected great results.
Okay, you like this one.
I love
this
that.
one, no?
Yeah, I love this one. I love this. Unexpected. Oh, I'm going to do this one. I love it. I love it. So sneak those attacks, sneak those little touches in. Use the touches, use your body parts. Every body part you could think of, use those to sizzle up the place, to sizzle up your relationship, to sizzle up your spouse, to get y'all excited, to this is like foreplay outside of the bedroom and all of that happening, right?
Yeah.
Bringing up, increasing the excitement. And then we have, so listen, learning more, doing more, experiencing more. Join us in the Unique Couples Marriage Club. We're not going to stop saying that. So join us in the Unique Couples Marriage Club for more excitement, more anticipation, more communication, more passion, more commitment, more intimacy, love, just doing more and having more in your relationship with your spouse. And it is daily. It's the little things you do every day that will make a big difference. Okay. The little things you do every day. And then number 5, are we ready for number 5? This is number 5. We're talking about the 5 sex tips for a sizzling summer. And this would be like part 1. Okay. Yeah. Part 1. So we're giving you 5 tonight, and go ahead and try it. Like we said, we usually give the spas, but hey, go ahead and create that one. And
number 5.
Number 5 is surprise each other. Ooh, and this surprise could be, there's just so many things you can do to surprise.
Gifts.
Yeah, we're talking about. Yeah.
So you can
bring a gift that would be something sexy and interest your spouse. Yeah. And yes.
You can use your spouse's love language as well. You can surprise them, quality time, showering them with words of assurance. You can do that. That's very, very important. You can do acts of service, surprise them with acts of service. Surprise them, wake up in the morning and say, honey, I did breakfast. You know, that'll be real nice.
Definitely.
So there are all sorts of different ways where you can surprise.
So on top of all those surprises, you're gonna make this sizzling. So use variety in your sexual encounters.
Oh yeah.
So when you're doing these surprises, surprise could be
Like
a different position. A surprise could be a different location. A surprise could be something that you add in, or you do. You can bring in your foods. You can bring in your drinks. You can bring in your,
yeah.
This is where you can bring in all your sex games and stuff too.
Or
Just doing something different.
A new piece of lingerie.
Yes. Ooh, that was a good surprise.
Yeah, that'd be an awesome surprise.
Yeah, it was a good surprise. That one was really good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you can try a new game. Yeah. Try use those sex games that you was talking about earlier. You can use that, or use the sex toy. You can use those there. Variety, doing something different, and then have that conversation with your spouse. Let them know. Because sometimes, depending if you've been in this marriage for quite some time and y'all have just been boring and bored together, and y'all are barely doing anything, and it's like it's not really a marriage, it's just two persons living together, it might be a little difficult. It might feel a little difficult to try and now add all of this spice in there. So have the conversation. You know what, let's try, how about if we try something new? We were in this marriage club. I joined this marriage club, and they were saying, try this with your husband and stuff like that. So I want to try this. Or the wife may say, the husband may say, let's try this. Or let's, so agree to do, to try, so that when you actually go to try, you don't get rejected and then you feel hurt and then you completely shut down. Okay. So have the communication, that conversation ahead of time, that, hey, we're going to try something new. Every week, every month, just be open. I'll be surprising you with something, and I want you to at least try it and keep an open mind. So kind of help your spouse to have that open mind to what you are going to try to bring into your relationship that is new, so that when you actually do bring it in, it's not something foreign to them. It's not something that they will just automatically be turned off by, or say no, or reject you. And that kind of like defeats the whole purpose. Right. Yeah. So yes, you want to surprise each other. It could be those little sexy clothes. Yes, that was wonderful. Something. It could be the gifts you use. It could be, changing up positions, different places. I'm just trying out anything new that you two get to do together. The fact that you're doing it together is going to bring a new level of excitement to your relationship, to your sex life, to your sexual encounter, to your sizzling summer. So we enjoyed presenting these 5 sex tips for a sizzling summer, and we hope you do try them. Hey, hit us up and let us know what worked for you. You can email us at uniquecouplesrekindled@gmail.com, and you can find us on social media, Unique Couples at Unique Couples on
Facebook.
Yes.
Unique Couples Twitter, the Unique Couples YouTube channel, and Unique Couples 242 on Instagram.
Yeah, so you can find us there. Let us know. We want to hear your comments and your takeaways. You can message us. And if you're interested in joining the Unique Couples Marriage Club, if you have not joined as yet, go ahead. The link is in the description. Go ahead and join the Unique Couples Marriage Club and be a part of a journey for more motivation, inspiration, and transformation. That's MIT. Get that MIT to take your relationship to the next level, to make your relationship all that it could be. It's just those drips of love, those daily drips of love are going to make a difference. You will be a stronger, healthier couple a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months from now. Yes, you will see and know the difference. So join us there and go ahead and try those sexy tips. And if you know any more, type them in the comments, message us, and let us know about some more we could use. We will definitely be doing a part 2.
Yes, we will.
Yes. So we had fun.
Yes,
Remember
we
to
did.
share. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe.
Okay.
Tell your family, tell your friends, tell every couple you know, and join us in the Unique Couples community.
Yes. Here at Unique Couples, we are building stronger couples, healthier marriages, and happier families. We love you all. Bye.